Hello again and welcome back to our course on PSE 15. In this section we're going to take a look at watch folders. And although the watch folder feature has been available in PSE for the PC for some time, it's only been available for Mac from this version, PSE 15 onwards. The basic idea of a watch folder is that whenever any suitable material appears in a watch folder, it can either automatically or semi-automatically be imported into your PSE 15 catalogue. By default you have certain watch folders set up which you can disable if you wish to, and you can also elect to make other folders that are available to you watch folders. Let's look first at the setup of watch folders on this device. This device, by the way, has the default settings at the moment. If I click on the File menu in the organizer, one of the options towards the bottom there is Watch Folders. To have folders watched at all, I need to have this checkbox checked, which it is, and then I have a list of folders to watch. On a PC, one of the default watch folders is My Pictures, which is C Users, My Username, and then the folder Pictures. And then certain cloud services by default are set up as watch folders as well. This is likely to change over time, but at the moment one of the main cloud services that I use, which is Dropbox, is included as a default watch folder. Either or both of these I could remove by selecting it and clicking on Remove, and if I wanted to add an additional watch folder I could click on Add, browse to the folder that I wanted to make a watch folder, click on OK, and that will be added as an additional watch folder. PSE 15 does not monitor these files all the time. It basically only checks them when the organizer starts up. But when it does start up, you've got two options. You can either say Notify Me, which is the setting that I have here, or automatically add files to Elements Organizer. The first one is the sort of semi-automatic version, and the second one is the automatic version, which means that suitable files within either of those two watch folders that I've got set up or their subfolders will be automatically added to my catalogue. Let's see what happens when I start the organizer and I've got at least one file in one of those watch folders that isn't currently in my catalogue. I'm currently in the PSE editor. The organizer is not running. I'm just going to click on Organizer. And we can see that actually an audio caption has arrived in one of my watched folders. I can decide at this point whether I want to import that audio caption into my catalogue or not. Of course, if I'd had the setting on the fully automatic option, I wouldn't have seen this dialog and be given the option of importing or not importing this particular media item into my catalogue. And one other small point to make here, which you might find useful, if you look at the folders panel on the left, if I right click on a folder, one of the options is Add to Watched Folders. So if you want to take one or more existing folders and make them into watch or watched folders, then that option is pretty good. Similarly, if a folder that you right click on is already a watch folder, then you'll have the option Remove from Watched Folders. That's the end of this section. I'll see you in the next one.